Service announcement warning: the following content is for entertainment purposes only. It contains real talk, raw humor, and unfiltered commentary. If you can't take a joke, this might not be for you.
HSA, 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 HSA. It's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way. HSA, HSA, HSA. It's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way. It's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way. What you gonna hear is the news of the day, and we keep it real. We don't got no time to play. We just tell you what it is, and we do it with no delay. Talking red through lights through food on the plate. Talking little bro sliding, trying to dodge that case. Talking auntie in the back, trying to keep her faith. All facts right now, not a second late. HSA, 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 HSA. It's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way. HSA, it's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way.
Knock, 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 knock. What up, cousins? I'm your favorite cousin from my auntie uncle. You didn't even know you had. I am 34 and a half. It is Friday, May 1st, 2026. And it's a hood service announcement. Y'all know me. I'm Mr. Make Some Moves, get some shoes, and hopefully not make the news. If I mess up anybody's name during these stories, I want to give y'all a pre-apology because I only got my GED. For some reason, I don't know where everybody at, but they ain't here with me today. I'm by myself right now. You never know who might stop by. It is that type of thing. We do, you know what I mean? You never know, but I feel like it's getting too late, and y'all know we're usually supposed to be live at 8. So we're going to get to these stories. I'm going to present the questions. Hopefully you in the comment section can answer the questions for me if I present them, and I'm going to answer them myself for you. So we'll get to my answers a lot quicker. Please don't forget to, if you're new to this channel, to like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Look at that. We already got one person who jumped in with his paws. You know what I mean? Let him come on the stage. What's up, Chef Tone?
What's going on? I seen it. I thought people was gonna be already on. I'm like, nah, I can't leave my dude. I can't leave my guy by himself. if it's just me and you, we gonna ride to the wheels fall off.
Yeah, okay. You know what I mean? Look,
we don't listen. We can answer them all by ourselves. We don't even need nobody.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Listen. Let's go. What's the question? I'm gonna answer them the best way I can.
Let them know who you is.
Yeah, aka Chef Tone, aka Chef It Up. Let's get to it.
Thank you for coming through, Chef. Thank you so much.
No problem. Chefs always show up. Yeah, let's go.
You know what I mean? We're gonna get the cook. I want my chef, so we're gonna cook tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing but the best.
Nothing but the best from me and the chef. You know what I'm saying? All right. The first story is a Florida man was shot and killed. No, a Florida man shot and killed a woman he had been casually dating after allegedly catching her stealing from his apartment at his Miramar house complex. Police say he called 911 during the incident and admitted to the oting. The woman later passed away at the hospital, and while the man is cooperating with investigation, it is still unclear if he will face charges.
I mean, clearly, if it's on his property and she was stealing, he in the right. I mean, this is a clear case. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't, you know what? I don't really know how that actually works. Like, is he able really to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you, intruder, he could have been like, yeah, this is an intruder, blah, 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 whatever the case is. Fuck it. I'm gonna just shoot. Or does he have to put a warning or something? Can he warn the person before shooting him?
Can he warn him? I mean, when it's an intruder, I think you know what I mean? Your life's in danger. You don't know.
But listen, you said he was dating, right? So he know who it was. Obviously, it would.
Well, we don't know how she was dressed. Maybe she had the shiesty on or something.
See, they got to make this shit more clear. We got to know all the details. We're trying to make a case here. How do we make a case if we can't get the entire detail?
The
we
police
need the
is only
whole.
going to release so much information.
Well, they got to let us know. Listen, we want to know, did she have, was she covering her face? Yes or
The
no?
AI got a shiesty mask on, but she still got the
I know. That's what I'm saying. That should have thrown me off because she looks pretty guilty there. I mean, I don't know if I would have shot her. You know, he should have noticed if she had this outfit on right here. Yeah. If she had this outfit,
he should have known.
I wouldn't have shot. Yeah, he should have known who it was. Yeah, I know that curves and them titties anywhere. Like he should have known. You know what I mean? But
Sandra,
is that you?
What you doing?
What the hell are you doing?
Some role playing?
Right.
Wait, hold on. We got the comment section.
Huh?
The comment section. Reese 34 said, "That's crazy. You didn't have to kill her, ruin your life at the same time, taking a loss and move on." Then she said, "Oh, that's the same thing. I don't know. Same thing."
I mean, he don't know who it was.
Yeah, he don't know who it was. We don't.
Nah, he don't know who.
He just trying to protect this. He trying to protect his property. Let's get to
if she would have showed up like this, she probably would have had a chance.
She would have had a chance.
She would have had a chance.
I seen this on the hub. I'm trying to do something different.
Right.
Punish me for breaking in. I need a spanking.
Something. Anything to get one less bullet in her.
No. Love and condolences to her family, man.
Oh man. Come on. It's on the news, man. It is not my fault.
It's not my fault. None of us did it. But look, the first question is, can this be a domestic violence situation?
You answer it.
You want me to answer it? Can it be a domestic violence?
Answer.
I would say if it is, he is slick because this is a way to get out of it. Most of the time, when you get a domestic violence situation, you know the person just automatically get charged with it. For him to play this role of she broke in my house, he is really slick. If he twisting it, he is Chubby Chase because he know how to.
But hey, in this case, he's up one right now. You know, this is a believing case. I believe him.
I believe. We believe him. We already believe him. Look,
we believe you. You know what I'm saying?
No,
at this point, I wish that I knew how he reacted when he knew who it was.
He called the cops and told him.
He told him it was my ex. It's crazy.
Reese said, on the down low, yes. On the down low, yes. She don't believe his case. She don't believe him either. So I said,
you know what? Nobody got time for that.
Yeah, I believe him. I believe him. No, I don't know.
Yeah, I believe him. Like, why wouldn't we believe him? She was in the house. She shouldn't have been in the house. She should have screamed out, she role playing. That would have stopped everything. He would have stopped. He would have listen, if I know like I know, he would have stopped.
Once she heard him walk in the room, she should have started twerking.
She should have did something. She should have took the mask down. She should have took the mask off. It's
mask on. Fucking mask off.
Off.
Oh man, take that mask off. Let us know who you is in the house.
All right.
Next question is murder a great response to breaking and entering death by a known person?
Don't enter the house if you're not looking for the consequences.
Yeah, respectfully.
Do not think that you're going to go in somebody's house, steal something, and think that there's not going to be repercussions. The only thing that's going to happen, you got two choices. You got 50-50 chance of getting in and getting out, right? Well, getting in, right? and stealing. That's 50% chance. The other half is getting killed and getting caught, is what I meant. You know what I'm saying? You just a flip of a coin of playing with your life. It's not worth it. And because she knew where everything was at, she probably went straight to the jewels. Like, yeah, let me go to. I know everything's good over here. So she set herself up. She ain't want to. It was over. She expired.
I would say upon somebody breaking and entering your house, I want to know what the evidence of that is. Like, did you see a window? How did you know somebody broke and entered your house?
How did you get in? Does she know the code? Like, how the fuck did you get in? She should have left a note.
So that would be the most key to my response. Because how do I know if I know the person? Like you said, if I'm just going in the house just thinking somebody broke in here, I might shoot around the corner trying to hit something. But worst case scenario, to be a family member or something.
They shouldn't have been in there.
Of course, a man would believe him, is what Reese said.
You know what? Let's just take a time out real quick. Reese, I love you, man. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Come on. We got to think with the big. We got to think with our head right now. Our thinking cap. You know what I'm saying?
If you're in danger, you got to do what you got to do. That's what I'm saying. If somebody broke into my house, I don't know. I don't know who broke in the house.
No, let's ask her the question. If someone broke into her house and she legally had a gun to somebody, what would she do? Hey, what are you doing in here? Or
I don't need to even ask her when she the person. I know I know she would. I know she would the person.
So then what are we talking about?
Yeah. She said, oh yeah. So yeah.
So what are you talking about? Yeah. Then you know that. Yeah. So you should be on our side.
Yeah, she just
unbelievable
in the conversation. The next question is hold on, wait. Let me add the thing so we ask the question. Next question is, who robbed you that you knew?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
I ain't never
ever robbed you that nobody ever robbed you that you knew? Nobody ever that you knew ever got away with something? I'm asking
I know. No, I know, but that ain't for me to say. I'm taking that to the grave.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. No, I ain't never been robbed. I'm saying I'm good.
He said, yes, my brother. Yes, my brother. A brother robbed it. See? That's family, man.
Well, you know what? Yeah, you know what? A family member got me. Darius. And I'm saying this so
yeah.
But I didn't know. I had to think about it real quick. So I was on, I think it was damn, where was it at? I want to say it was Ennis. Where I was living at the time. And I had cologne in there. Just brought the cologne. One damn bottle of cologne. And this nigga went in there. He was so quiet, cleaning up, everything great like his sneaky ass is. And cologne ended up missing. Now I ain't realized it till like weeks later because I'm thinking to myself, where the fuck is my shit at? You know what I mean? And this is one of the reasons why my family's not allowed to come in my house.
See, look, you got reasons for not even letting them in there because they did something.
Yeah, no, because it's respectfully, there's no point if you're gonna steal from me. Yeah, I'm not the gift store. Like come pick it up. Nah, I'm good.
Nah, this is not that. Person who robbed me, I knew was our neighbor. Me and Aunt was living together, and our neighbor and like 4 other dudes broke in the house.
Who?
And tried to,
me?
Bear, yeah. Remember the nigga that kicked the door in?
I wasn't there. I was at work.
No, but you remember the situation. We knew him.
Oh yeah, I do remember the situation. Yeah, that was crazy.
He was our neighbor. Nigga came in with
Word?
5. Yeah. He was living at the white crackhead house. I forgot the crackhead name. The nigga that lived next door in the building, though. He was staying there for a second.
What, on the left side, that big tall building?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
It was a white dude that lived there that was like a crackhead. He was renting his rooms out. He would rent his room for the night, like $20 for the night. You could have his room, a room in his house. And he was living there. He knew the other dude too. I ain't gonna say the other dude name, but he knew one of our people's. He knew one of them. And
Okay.
that's why he was able to peep everything. That's why he kind of thought that he knew what he was getting into, because he has been watching while he was staying there. And then he
Yeah, I
left.
didn't know.
He was planning
Yeah, I
on
didn't know.
leaving. He was planning on leaving. He ended up leaving anyway too. He still left, but then he ended up getting bodied when he was going. I had nothing to do with it. I'm not trying to claim it. Nope. Had nothing to do with me. I just found out the hard way.
Yeah, I end up remembering that situation, but they got caught. They end up getting caught because I remember I ended up going to my uncle Junior, and asking him a couple questions and shit like that about the
Where my
situation.
cologne at?
Yeah.
Where my cologne at? I'm trying to smell good. You trying to take on my cologne, man?
Right. Facts. So yeah, that was a crazy situation. I forgot, nigga. We done been into so much shit. I be forgetting half the shit. Like I forgot all about that.
It's all right. When we caught it back, we got it back. Good. That's what we here. Just me and
Remember
you.
that house that we got into? That house with all the goodies. Fucking, I came out that bitch with a chainsaw.
You talking about what you call the house, right?
Yeah, I had skis
down the skiway.
Yeah, I had that little rocket. Remember the little rocket I took?
That was fake Reese house too.
No, what, the one next door to us from the dudes?
Oh nah, the one that she was down the block.
Yeah, she was down the block. I'm talking about the one when
next door, the one next door.
Literally. Yeah. When we went through the basement.
Yeah.
Going through the window.
Yeah. That was heavy.
That was
good.
That was funny.
That's the first place me and Reese ever hung out at that crib. She didn't know. She thought it was mine. Maybe she said now she says she know it wasn't mine, but I feel like she thought it was mine.
That's where you brought her to. I swear to God, I thought you had a whole new home. Bro, that is crazy.
I had walked outside. I had seen her. I said, yo, you wanna smoke?
Hang out?
I said, you smoke? She's like, yeah. I was like, let's smoke together. She's like, I don't know. I think she had baby girl with her. She's like, I gotta see if she'll watch my daughter. I guess
right.
She said, yeah, she would. She's like, all right, I'll be back. She came back through. I was like, hey, come on, this is my crib over here. We walked in the back.
Crib over here is crazy. This nigga been lying forever. This nigga is an asshole.
I had to give her this. You gotta take her to the bando if you give her them this crack. You gotta serve that crack out the bando.
That's crazy because where the fuck? When we was in the dunes, I had the hold on.
Jiffy Lube Services.
What's that about?
Social lubrication. I don't know what that means. Definitely knew it wasn't yours. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so you was just down. Hey, she was just down for the cause.
You know what it was? I knew her, and I knew she was going to
do the right thing. Right. We love the ones that do the right thing.
Yeah, I knew it. And we're gonna go to a commercial. We're gonna get to the next story though. I just ate this tonight. It was really good. Got me some oxtails from there, some curry rice. So tap in with them. Shout out to Auntie Michelle and all of that, man. Salute to them. Go get you some Jamaican food if you're in town. They closed right now, but they'll be open back Tuesday.
Look for something to eat and you want something with just a little bit more flavor? Go to Ivory's Flavor Jamaican Food. It's located at 417 Georgetown Street, number 130, Lexington, Kentucky. Get you some food with some flavor, man. Get you some of that Ivory flavor. Tell them 34.5 sent you.
Respectfully, thank you. It's me and Chef Tone up in the building today. We doing these stories with us, man. And we got this guy in the comment section. I guess he just saying random stuff. Let's see. He said,
That's
drinks
mega people.
drinks on the house, open bar, wedding cakes. Okay, all right. Shout out to you, my guy. Hope you're having a great Friday and a blessed Friday. We're gonna get to the next story though, man. And I'm happy to have you. Thank you. I wish
For sure, nigga.
I almost feel like fuck the rest. I almost feel like fuck the rest of these. Just me and you should just do it. I don't need all these other.
Nah, we don't need them. Fuck them.
Nah, I'm joking. Nah, shout out to them though. But yeah, but I'm loving it. I'm loving this. Straight to the point. This is going to be really quick. All right, let's get to this next story. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, next story is the Philadelphia Eagles just took a fly on a 21-year-old Nigerian with a basketball background who never played organized football. Dude is 6'5", 306 pounds with 6% body fat, a 39 vertical, and a 4.63 40-yard dash. They compared his build to a Greek god. Why they wouldn't say a Nigerian god? Why did they go to? Why you got to be a Greek?
No idea. This nigga looks like a Greek god though.
He's a. Why you don't like a Nigerian god? He's Nigerian.
I mean Nigerian. Yeah, I meant Nigerian, but that's crazy.
It's definitely only the Nigerian gods don't look like that.
So the Eagles took a flyer. So
they took a chance. They took a chance on this guy. They drafted him, a 21-year-old. This is not a picture AI version.
But you know what? Yeah, I know. But the funny thing about it is this: he's never played, right?
Never. They said he never played any football.
So what do they think? This is the longest yards? We're just picking up people. We're just gonna pick up anybody. Like,
what is this, like wrestling? Like just because he's big, he's going to be able to do it. But that's the first question.
He's never played, and the thing is, he's gonna get rocked by somebody that actually knows how to play the sport. What you're doing is just putting him in danger. Doesn't matter how big he is. He's going to leave the field hurt, regardless. Everybody on the team that's on the opposite team is out for him. They're out to kill. They're gonna hurt him.
Wait,
doesn't matter how big he is.
I thought your pads were supposed to cover that, but you had you had him on backwards.
Gotta tell this nigga to stop chewing on the helmet.
Yeah, why you can't? I can't see on my helmet. I can't see on my helmet. You got it backwards.
Got the goddamn helmet on backwards, nigga. He got the legs on, and he ain't got no pads in them.
Yeah, he got no shoes on the football field. He just living life. He don't know what. I'm just shocked you never. I ain't gonna lie. That's the first question though. Should a team draft a player who never played a sport? But to me, I asked that question because I'm shocked you never played football. Like it's not that many sports I never played. You know what I'm saying? On some level. I might not be Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? In the sport. I might not, I never played hockey, I'm be honest. But I feel like that's different because you need skates in the thing. I did ice skate before though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. And I feel like unless they know something we don't know, I see him on the injury list the first game. I feel like the other teams are going to feel threatened by him, and their main goal is to take him out.
Take this nigga out.
Take this nigga out. Let's get rid of him.
There's a lot of different things you got to do not to get calls, right? He's going to get all the calls. He's going to be offside.
Like he don't know none of the rules.
He never played the game.
Like they gotta basically start from the beginning with him to get him to understand the entire sport. Like who has that much patience?
And you telling me there's nobody that knows the sport? Imagine if you've been playing your whole life You sitting there waiting for your draft pick. You like, man, I've been doing everything I could do, man.
And this guy gets hired right away. Yeah. I'm telling you, he's gonna be injured the first game. Your contract for football, your only guaranteed money that you get is the bonus, I believe. The rest
Yeah.
of the contract you actually have to play the entire season to get
So
paid.
yeah, based on your situation.
Yeah, based on it. So whatever did they say how much his contract was?
No, they didn't say
Well,
that. They just
that's
he's a rookie
important.
though. He's a rookie, but his rookie contracts are always little. Pause.
So listen, his life is on the line. He needs to know how much to fucking medical bills ain't no joke.
I don't know this, but there's a rookie maximum. There's not. They can't give him as a rookie. You can't get 10 years, 25 million. You can't get that.
What kind of health insurance does he have?
Nigerian.
Yeah. They
got free healthcare in Nigeria. They just send him back.
Right. Niggas just spit in their hands and rub it. You're good. Get back out there.
Why not let him play or get started somewhere? He should have been started.
They should have known when he came out the womb that this guy is gonna be something. We need to get him in the sport.
Play Madden? How you never played football? What age?
So
how old was you say the first time you ever played football?
I was young. I was Pop Warner age, like whatever that is, like 8, 9.
Elementary school.
Yeah, elementary. They recruit us quick over here. Throw some pads on this kid. He's good.
Concussion. See if he's concussion protocol.
Yeah.
All right. The next question is: are you ready? Is body size and build equal to sports greatness?
Now you answer it.
I got you. Is body size and build equal to sports greatness? I would say it can help, but I don't think it's like a movie where just because you're a big dude, you get in the ring, you automatically able to knock everybody out. I think that training is very helpful to what you do. I think that when you train your body and you train yourself to do the things that you're doing, whether it's basketball, football, baseball, I think those additive things create muscle memory, and I do believe that's helping you. So I don't think just because this nigga's 6'5", what they say, he's 6'5" and 306 pounds, he could be the heavyweight. He could be the heavyweight champion of the world. That would almost make the same difference, right? He got 6% body fat. I should just put him in the UFC. He could be the champ. No, I don't think those are automatic things. I think that training and what you're trying to do is very important. Whether you're rapping, whatever you're trying to do, if you want to be great at it, because I said, it said the question says, does it equal to sports greatness?
Right.
That's
so
what it takes.
My fault. I just feel like my thing that is really bothering me is that what's very important in sports in general is your IQ of the game. So you put this guy that has no IQ of the game, how to play the game, 0 IQ. They don't care about you. Right when they did that, they don't care nothing about you, which means that you're just being used. You should have made the right decision to say, you know what? I don't think this is a good. With him taking the decision and saying he's gonna play, his IQ's already at the bottom.
I think about he's a billionaire in Nigeria now with that money.
That is true. That is true. One round, one goddamn season, and he's the most wealthiest man in Nigeria.
He owns Nigeria. He owns it now. Reese said no. And Debo said exercise to transfer to your specified sport. He has no hops. I mean, hey, I do believe that's what I'm saying, that your training in that sport is what's going to be important to equal in sports greatness? What's your answer for the question, Tone?
Like I said, I think honestly, I just feel like the no IQ of it is just that's what's blowing my mind at the end of the day. And you know, people with money in these type of sports, they'll do anything to get somebody to feel like they can transform them into one of the best people in the world, you know, to play the game. And sometimes it does work. Don't get me wrong, it does work sometimes. You know, shit. If you got a fucking center that's 7'7" and you tell him block every shot that comes down, I don't give a fuck if you score or not. And I'm talking about Manute Bol way back in the day.
Yeah, but he gonna get. But then, like you said, I cut you off. But you said no IQ. He's most likely to get goaltending. He's probably gonna get the thing from when you stay in the middle too much. I forgot what that call is, but you can't stand.
Yeah. Paint.
You
He's
can't
in the
stand
paint
in the because
right.
like you said, he has no IQ. All he knows is when they shoot, hit the ball.
I think they gotta ask themselves, is it worth it? Just because he's 21, is it really, really, really worth it? That's just the bottom line. That's crazy.
Debo said weighs too much. He's saying the guy weighs too much. But people in football always weigh a lot, Debo. You know what I mean? Let's keep it real. Football is not a skinny man sport. All right. The next question is, what is your expectations for a player who never played?
To be injured the first season. I'm putting the money that he will be out. I don't care when, but I'm putting the money that he will not make it. He's gonna have some type of injury because you don't understand the physicality of the sport and how people are smart in the game and with the athletes that are in the game, they know how to hit you. By the time you get
hit, they know how to hit, get hit, all of that.
Yeah, they know how. Yeah, by the time you leave, your arm hurt, your ribs hurt, your legs hurt. Maybe you got a little bit of a concussion. Like you're gonna get beat up because you're gonna be put to that test.
I can't stop peeing. Yeah, it's gonna be like a car accident. Some of that, you just the same way like you a chef and you build up callus on your foot. I mean your hand. I mean to say from when you cooking and you're dealing with certain heats. I feel like your body builds up certain calluses too from when you playing sports. It just get used to certain things, and not being used to that is going to create a difficult against you because you're not used to.
He doesn't have the tolerance.
You don't know what to do, and you're trying to learn on. You're literally learning on the job,
right?
And you're going against people who've been doing this since before they even probably knew what they was doing.
Yeah, I don't think for whoever why they thought that was a great idea. The whole administration needs to be fired.
They just trying to get some views, get some support, maybe some Nigerian fans sell some jerseys in Nigeria.
Something.
They try to spread the thing, just best of luck to him. Best of luck to you. Hope you do your thing. Really
my money's on you. Be out. Be out by the third day.
You'll be back in Nigeria, and whatever they house you over there in, you'll be back in that location. You'll be back there, maybe working on the farm or whatever. Oh, my man DeVille showed up. What up, Villain?
What up?
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
Thank you for coming through. We was talking about the Philadelphia Eagles. They drafted a 21-year-old Nigerian with a basketball background who never played organized football. Due to 6'5", 306 pounds with 6% body fat and he's 3'7", 39-inch vertical and 4'6", 40 dash. And they comparing him to a Greek guard. That was crazy to us. We thought they should have compared him to a Nigerian guard because he's Nigerian. But they said a Greek guard. The first question we asked was, should a team draft a player who never played a sport?
How can you? That makes no sense. No, I don't think so.
They did already. They did that.
I seen. Yeah.
They already did it.
I mean, we're going to be talking about it. Right. I got you. Right. But that just makes no sense, though. Like, niggas is like, Never seen him.
Yo, Bill.
Yeah.
I said he gonna be injured by the first game.
That's
I
right.
said basically you got to have IQ for the game. He don't have no IQ for the game, which puts him in more danger of not understanding what's going on. So he's just a target at this point.
Right.
He's a target.
Never played, no experience. Facts. I agree.
Okay.
Nah.
Next question is body size and build equal to sports greatness?
It plays a part. Yeah, it plays a part. It's not 100%, but it plays a part.
Okay. Debo said he needs coordination. That's true. He needs that.
And if it
He's
plays a
gonna need
part,
that.
meaning like LeBron. There's nothing like LeBron till LeBron came to the league, and there's nothing like LeBron. So LeBron is a prime example of like exactly the body mass and his physique. That's what
But
makes him
also with
who he
training,
is.
also been playing since before he could probably walk. He's been bouncing the basketball. You know what I mean?
True,
Right, LeBron.
true as well. But if you
Right.
talk about if you talk about the size and the seat,
Yeah.
But
I meant that
exactly.
alone. My bad for the wording. Maybe I meant that just alone. Like just knowing that he's 6'5" and 306 pounds. Like I said, like my example.
Oh, just the height? Oh no,
just the height and does that just does all of
Nah.
that equal greatness?
Nah,
You know,
just height, nah. Because you tall, I don't know.
that don't mean you could dunk.
I mean shit. Yeah, fact.
Absolutely nothing.
All right. The next
Absolutely.
question and the last question is, what is expectations of a player who never played?
It can't be none. We never, you don't know. Like, I guess it would be high. Like, all right, yeah, you gotta, let you niggas just faking it till they making it, right? Yeah, let's go. Woohoo! This nigga, he gonna be nice. He's the next Michael Jordan. Bill Russell out this motherfucker. Let's go. Hey,
he's good to go. All right.
Hey, you can't really even. There's
Okay.
nothing to compare him to. There's nothing that. So yeah, just going off hope and shit.
He's a one of a kind person, man. If you're a one of a kind person, make sure you tap in and get this gear from my dude. We're gonna go to the next story.
Introducing PKNY OG, where street culture meets premium quality. Premium hats, bold hoodies, men, women, and the next generation. Wood strong, worn, proud. Crafted with the Wood strong mindset, rooted, resilient, original. This isn't just fashion, it's identity. PKNY OG, wear the legacy. Tap the link. Join the movement.
Yeah, tap in, get involved. Gotta welcome Sonny. Welcome, Sonny.
Hi, cousins. How y'all feeling?
Yo, what up, Sonny? Chilling.
Welcome. You late here, but I know it's early there for you, so it's all right. It's cool. Shout out to you. How you been doing? You good? Blessed. That's what's up. We're gonna get to the next story. The next story. You came on the right. You came at look. I got a joke about female intuition. However, yours might have been clicking in. You know what I'm saying? Right there, because you came at the right time. They gonna need your defense. You put your panties on. They gonna need your defense for this one. Jada Pickett. Hey, go Nooch. He must have seen you. He happy. Jada Pickett dropped some heavy relationship advice back in 2018, telling men who have been cheated on that it's not their fault. She explained that women may cheat due to unresolved trauma, even if they're in love and want the relationship to work.
I want to just say one thing before we get into that. We have leaders, and we're all leaders. So lead. You knew that the show started at 8, Mr. Delanucci.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? You knew it started at 8. Where was you?
My bad, man. Just
Yeah,
woke up.
come on. Come on, man. Come on, young fella. I love you, man. Come on.
Happy
All
to
right,
be here.
respectfully.
Man. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's get thanks. So here it goes. Y'all heard the question. I'm gonna say it again. I can bring the picture back up. Let's say it again. All right, Jada Pinkett Smith dropped some heavy relationship advice back in 2018, telling men who have been cheated on is not their fault. She explained that a woman may cheat due to unresolved trauma, even if they're in love and want the relationship to work. Who wants to? Who are y'all ready for these questions?
Go ahead.
I don't understand the question. I don't understand.
No, that's
it's
the
a little.
statement. That's the story. The story is Jada Pinkett said back in the day that she gave some heavy relationship advice. She said, men who have been cheated on is not their fault you got cheated on. She explained women may cheat due to unresolved trauma, even if they're in love and want the relationship to work. So the first question is, hold on. The first question is that going to make the forgiveness easier? And if you have your camera on and you want to go first, or if you don't have your camera on and you want to go first, you know you can stand aside. But if you have your camera on and you want to come up, all you gotta do is just let me know. I'll bring you up to the stage and let you talk. Or you can talk from the side.
So turn my camera off.
No, if you want to come up to the stage, if you only can come to the stage if your camera's off. It's not. I mean, if your camera's on, you only can come up if your camera's on. If you don't want to come up, I won't bring you up regardless, even if it is on. Is what I'm saying.
All right.
But if you do want to come up, I'll bring you up to the stage and you can get, you get the center.
Okay. So what I understand is that if I don't, okay, can you read the question? I'm sorry.
The question is that going to make forgiveness easier?
Easier that you're a hoe. Oh, no, I don't think it is. Because you're a hoe. That's what that means. That means that I'm not done putting this cat in the ear for the community outside. So I cheat on men. I'm gonna say no.
Well, that was well said. That
Am I
was
wrong?
crazy. I mean, I didn't know you was putting the cat in the air, but shit, all right.
Reese said, "No, it definitely doesn't make it easier." Reese said, "It doesn't. No, it doesn't definitely make it easier." No. Respectfully. So I respect that answer. Anybody else want to talk about whether it would make forgiveness easier because your girl has unresolved trauma?
So it's all right she thinks it's all right to go ahead and fucking cheat.
You trying to come up?
Yeah, I want to come up. Yeah.
I got you.
So she thinks it's all right to go ahead and cheat because she had trauma back in the past. Huh?
That's what she said. That's what women treat for.
Well, I feel like this. If she's gonna do that, right? Then at least let me get an understanding why can't we just get some money? Why just do it? Why you can't just why not get paid for it? Why just give it out? Don't give it away. You ain't got too many years of goodness in it. So while it's good, do what you need to do to get the maximum money that you can get.
That's connected to her trauma. Payments is connected to her trauma. That's what you're not realizing. You're not listening. Her trauma was connected to money.
Crazy right now. This is crazy. He said payments is not connected to her trauma. It's outrageous. But go ahead, laugh.
So basically, she's just gonna do it for free because she don't want the money.
Because money was part of her trauma.
All right, man. Whatever. Never mind. I don't. She got more issues than that. She need a fucking psychiatrist at this fucking
Then a
point.
little bit.
And you don't get no fucking money. It's a trauma that you got paid for your cat being thrown up in the air. Like it's crazy to me. You were doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? It's a hell of a problem. It's like you got no money. You got paid for the service. Fuck. I don't know. She needs help. That's one of the ones you got to stay away from because she'll fuck around and kill you because some old trauma in her fucking head. You got to stay away. No, she might just snap at any moment.
She got cop syndrome.
This nigga might think she's wifey. He fuck around. Listen, baby, I love you. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna give you a couple dollars to go get something nice. She might snap right off of that.
Be careful
good,
what you
man.
say to her and all
Good,
that.
thank you.
You gotta be just. Yeah, my fault. I'm done.
Who's trying to go next?
Nah, I piggyback off a big ant. Just be careful what you do.
Right. What up, Jem?
What's good, bro?
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
All right. Vil, you answered already. Is it gonna make forgiveness easier?
Nah. What forgiveness? Fuck we doing here? Ain't no forgiveness. Nah.
Forgiveness is crazy.
Devo said game is to be sold, not to be told. You on your way, man. All right. So everybody answer whether or not they feel like it's gonna make it easier. Everybody went. Nooch, you want to talk about whether you think it's gonna make it easier?
My God.
Okay, so I'm gonna answer the question. To me, I think that if you realize somebody does have trauma, whether you want that to be easier or not, or you want it to make it easier, it shows that you're acknowledging the person and what they got going on and what they don't have going on. And it's not an excuse for what their behavior. But to me, part of loving someone, again, like I said before, is knowing they're not perfect. They're going to make mistakes. And if the trauma is connected to it, hopefully they can heal from it and be willing to heal. I think that forgiveness is important. Forgiveness is a very close to God thing. They say cleanliness is close to God. I say forgiveness is close to God because you got to think about it. When you forgive someone or when God forgives someone, there isn't no thing they won't be forgiven for. Besides, like, I think like when they off themselves, that's the only thing you can't be forgiven for. So for me personally, I feel like that's forgiveness is godliness, and that's a true example of love, to be able to forgive someone. It's easy to get rid of somebody. It's easy to give up on somebody because that's what not forgiving somebody is an example of. Is an example of giving up on them, whether you want to admit it or not. And maybe that's dealing with some of your trauma, why you would want to just give up on a person because they made a mistake and not being willing to understand that the first way to put a fire out is acknowledging that the fire exists. So if they're knowing that their trauma is the reason behind whatever they're doing, they might be on even a stronger path than you because you may be making mistakes too and not even know that the reason you're making mistakes is because of your trauma. So that's the time for a conversation. Like, and I'm not saying repeatedly keep getting treated every day. You keep hearing it every week. Every week you keep hearing is your trauma. Nah, but I'm saying that if a person's willing to heal and work on that and go to therapy and do whatever's needed to get through that, to maybe change their life around, I think that it'd be very loving of you to forgive someone. And that'll show
if they went through, sorry, my fault. If they went through the necessary channels, I agree.
Respectfully.
So hoes can be turned into housewives. I approve of mine.
Who said I want a housewife? I live in an apartment.
They catch me on that. They cannot. I stand when I say they cannot be. So no, not at all. She tried to catch somebody.
Yeah,
she tried to catch. We had this conversation before like that. So she. Funny.
I don't know why nobody thinks somebody would have turned a hoe into a housewife. I live in an apartment.
I do want to turn a hoe into a housewife. Let her be how she is.
There's a lot of people that do.
I don't think they turned him into a housewife. I think they still a hoe.
Yeah, I think we. Yeah,
I mean, I didn't say
yeah, I think they still do it. All right, so let's say this: a hoe is a person doing hoe activity, and I'm thinking if that nigga marry her, she probably still doing some hoish activity in the maybe just for one person. Maybe she's got the numbers down, but she hasn't become she hasn't stopped when she know to do best. She know what to do best. She's still doing it. You
You
know what I
can't
mean?
really lock that up. She's always gonna be she's always gonna be tempted to go test the waters out there.
Yeah, she's gonna be doing her thing.
You know what? We not mad at her. We not mad at her at all.
No, and
She's
two
doing
bark
what
ways.
she's supposed to do.
Respectfully. Let's get to the
She
next
is.
question.
Yeah, that's what she is.
Let's get to the next
Yeah.
question. Can you see the connection between unresolved issues and cheating? Can you see the connection between those two things? Who wants to go first? Remember, we're trying to keep it one voice as much as possible. So who wants to go first? And whoever wants to go next, and we'll get you in there. Just let us know. And if you want to come up, just say before you, just let me know if you want to come on stage or if you want to stand in the back. Let me know before you speak.
So I'll come up real quick, but I want to ask you a question. So the unresolved issues, say it one more time, because I can only call it part of it.
Can you see the connection between unresolved issues and cheating?
Yeah. I definitely can. It's the issue is, it still becomes an excuse because you do get older. And as you get older, you can make the right decision in life. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to continue to be that way, and you don't have to continue to use that for an excuse. You just, you know what I'm saying? You have a choice. That was the past, and you can move forward. But if you want to use it for an excuse, then fuck it. Use it for an excuse and, get your money. I say don't give up. Strive for the best. If you're going to do it right.
And we know you.
And I know her.
You're gonna do the
She
right thing. You're gonna do the right thing.
For sure.
Okay. Thank you so much, Blessed. Thank you. Who want to go next?
No, I second that message. Do the right. I know her, and I know she better do the right thing.
Sonny, you got any comments on it? You want to say something? Bill, Sonny, Gemini, let me know.
I'm sorry.
You trying to come?
Something?
You want to hear the question before you come up, or you want to come up? You good?
Yeah, I want to come up and I want to hear the question, please.
All right, so I'll bring you up and then I'll give you the question. So it says, can you see the connection between unresolved issues and cheating?
I'm gonna say no. We're at the age where now if you're not getting the communication that you want or the person's not giving you what you need, you can always just leave the person. Whether you have children with them, whether you're married, whether you're dating, whether they live with you, you always have a choice to just say, hey, you know what, we're not working out and I want to find someone or I want to build on myself. So I'm going to say no. I don't see it. You don't have to cheat on the person if they're not giving you what you want. You could just leave the person and go to somebody that will.
No, I agree with you.
When we're talking about unresolved issues, though, we're talking about issues that might even be not something you're dealing with currently, but unresolved issues like from maybe your past relationships, past life, childhood, things like that. Just to give you more clarity on the statement.
Well, I'm saying, okay, you could still say like you have the fear of someone cheating on you. So it's like, okay, if you fear that and you're noticing the signs or you're subjecting yourself to what you have seen in that previous relationship that gave you those signs, if you see it in that person, you could just leave. That's what I mean. Like, I don't see why you would need to, even if you have that trust.
Yeah. Respectfully. Thank you so much. All right. That was Sunny letting us know how she feel about it. Anybody else want to let us know how they feel about it? Or if they want to come up and tell us, or they want to come from the side telling us. I think we got Vil and Gemini left who hasn't given a comment on this.
Thinking, man.
You still thinking? You said you're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay. Gemini, you got an answer? I think his thing is muted.
I was gonna say I don't hear because
I'm good. No,
He
I
fixed it
yield
now.
the
We got
floor.
it.
I
Oh,
yield the floor.
Did you say anything?
No, I don't. I was trying to get to the question, but I yield the floor.
We couldn't hear you.
I know that was my fault.
Oh, respectfully. All right. So you still thinking, or you go keep thinking, Coop? I got an answer for this question.
good.
All right. Can you see the connection between unresolved issues and cheating? Of course, I can see the connection between anything in life. I'm sure there's a way you can connect it to your unresolved issues. I would like to know what those issues are directly and how they correlate. But obviously, if somebody, the same way I could see the same issues with a person who unalives a person, I think that trauma, all those things are connected to trauma. I think a lot of things we do negative are connected to trauma. And I don't think it's as easy to address those things, or even sometimes there may be some level of ignorance to the fact that trauma is what's causing you to be that certain way. I know some people who call themselves introverts or things like that. I think things like that is connected to trauma. I think a lot of things are connected to the way we've been raised and the things that we experience while being raised and while growing up and while living life. I think a lot of those things create who we are, and I don't think, or who we are at the time. And it doesn't, to me, it doesn't have to be a permanency of who we are. I think that there's room to grow. And like I said before, I feel like once you acknowledge those things and you're willing to look at those from a different point of view and possibly get a help that you couldn't have got before because you didn't even realize it was like that. So yes, I do believe that those things are connected. All right. Before I go to the next question, did you get any thoughts in on that, villain?
Very good. You go, see.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Next question. I'll shout out to Mac. Just came in the building. Shout out to you. What trauma can you use as an excuse for cheating? What is a trauma you can use as an excuse for cheating? What is a trauma you can use as an excuse for cheating? Which one could you use? Is the question.
I want to take the floor. I'll go.
Okay.
This is not for everybody. I'm gonna just say not knowing how to be empathetic, not having empathy for people, where you're able to tap into that emotional part that you need to be able to deal with a woman when they're down and out. I personally suffer with that in a sense because I didn't have that type of flow from my mother to be empathetic towards me, to understand how to be empathetic to a woman in her time of hurt. You know what I'm saying? So, and that honestly will fuck up a relationship because if you can't empathize with the woman that is hurting, she's gonna just look at you as a fucking asshole because nothing you have no thoughts. You can't hug me. You can't give me a kiss and let me know that everything's gonna be all right. That's the side. That's a side that you need to have. So for me, I would say, yeah, just not being empathetic.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anybody else want to answer that question? Yeah, anybody else?
What was the question?
The question is, what is a trauma that you can use as an excuse for cheating?
What is a trauma
you can use?
Sex addiction, right?
Yeah, I can see that.
Can definitely use that. I'm not saying I've used it in the past. I'm just saying it could be.
Nah, speak from personal experience.
I'm just saying it can be used to your best of your ability if you know how to use it.
That's the
You
one he
don't know how to
uses.
use it, lose it, or you're going to be rendered useless.
That's the one he uses the most. When he uses one, he says, "It's my addiction." Oh, right. I don't know. It's too wild. Okay.
I'm gonna say abandonment.
You going next, Sonny?
Yeah, I said abandonment.
You said what?
Abandonment.
Abandonment.
Abandonment is a trauma.
Abandonment.
Yeah, I can see that.
Abandonment.
I can see that.
I thought hard about that.
Okay. Hey, hey, that's what we got. Is
That's
let's
a
think. Let's
hundred.
think.
Yeah, that's a hundred. That's a
Anybody
hundred.
else want to tell us a trauma that they can use to excuse for cheating?
Daddy issues.
Daddy issues.
Social skills.
Oh, mommy issues, mommy or daddy issues, right?
Right. That could go either way.
That's what's funny about that. I gotta say something about that though, because we always hear about people with. Why can't people have mommy issues?
That's a fact.
If there's a lot more, like that's just one of those demonizing men things.
Yeah,
It's always like
that's a
they
fact.
say men are demons. You have this daddy issues. I think you can have mommy issues too. I was raised by my mother more than I was raised by my dad, and
I
any
was raised
issues
by
I
my
have,
mama.
I would say it's probably mommy issues. I love her. I love her past her death. I guess I can't say I love her to death because she's died, and I still love her. So I love her past her death. And yeah, but yeah, I think you can have mommy issues too. I believe that. I don't think you just have daddy. I think you have mommy issues too. And I think either one of us, I think either men or women can either suffer from mommy or daddy issues. I think you can suffer with them because the person you're raised by is going to create an example of something in your life. They create an example, whether one you're going to follow or you're not going to follow, but they're going to create something. You're going to see this person's how they move, who they move with, whether they move alone, whether they have friendships, whether they're going out, whether they stand in. Your response can be to do the adverse thing, but either way, it's still in effect, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. If I sit there and see that my mother doesn't go out a lot, and then I just start going out a lot because I'm not going to be like, I'm going to be outside. I ain't going to be in the house bugging out. Boom. I still was affected by it. A lot of people only feel like you're affected when you're doing the same thing, but the reality of life is when you're pushed in such a certain way where you're doing the opposite, you still are being affected by it. So obviously, if you've seen your mother being faithful and constantly being cheated on, and you say, "Well, I'm gonna cheat," then you're being affected by it at the same time. So I can see, mother issues as a trauma, definitely. Let's get to the conversation. I'm gonna see if anybody else.
I chose social skills.
Depot said, "Gun."
You didn't hear me. You didn't hear me.
Hold on, I heard you said social skills. I heard you. I had said at the same time. I don't know did you hear me when I said I was gonna read the conversation at first? Then I don't. And I'm gonna come back to the panel. I'm gonna come right back. I just want to read the conversation real quick. Reese put laughing emoji.
That nigga Debo said a gun will make you change.
Yeah, that's what I know. A gun.
A
I didn't know
firearm will
what
make
that
you
meant.
change
I didn't know what
quickly.
the gun meant. I didn't know what that meant. But she said she did laughing and she did quiet. She's gonna be quiet, I guess. That's what I think the quiet emoji was. Now we back to the panel. Jim, you want to what you were saying? You said social skills. You want to explain what that means?
Not being able to express yourself because you're living through the mother. Like
you want to come up, right? You want to come up?
Her
life
you good? Type shit. Like her
you want to stay on the side or you want to come up? I don't know.
No, I'm good.
All right.
I'm on the side.
Okay.
But it's just social skills. She taught you feelings and emotions. Like I grew up with my mother, so she taught you feeling and emotions and not the thugness. So social skills were men who had that you've been around, father was around. It's a different lingo. You feel me? So mothers can't teach you that shit. Being around certain people, which is men, you had to learn it that way. So social skills for me. I yield.
Respectfully.
I have a question. I have a question to the panel. Like, do you think that Jada Pickett is giving her kids mommy issues for the future, are already living their mommy issues? Question to the panel.
Shit, they're going through it right now as we speak.
I
They
feel
go
like
How would you say that? They have music, they have clothing. I mean, why would you say that? Express yourself.
yeah. I
shit.
mean, they're not broke,
It,
but yeah,
well, you
yeah.
want to go? You want to go, Dirt?
My bad.
Just that's just one aspect of it. Yes, they well clothed and they got food and they got money and they don't want for nothing. But think about when they have to go to school and face their friends
They're out of
because
school.
their mom
They
they
both
all out
graduated
of
from school.
oh cool. But just in general then in public, they still got friends, group chats. Like, yo, your mom's on the TV bugging again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they still got that
Again.
embarrassment. Like
If you're in a jaded, I know I want to let Chef Tone say it, but I want to say this real first. If you're in Jaden and Willow Smith's group chat, you really bringing up their moms, you getting kicked out the group chat. I don't want to hear about my mom or my dad in our friendship group chat. So if you bring up my mom and I, like we live in a group chat right now, we got the group chat for this show. Please do not know my mother's dead, but unless you say happy birthday on her birthday, I don't want no mention of her in the group chat. And please don't mention my dad in the group chat either. That's not a friendship group chat where we mention each other's mom and dad.
don't let them niggas don't bug. Bug out. You know what I mean? Niggas can't be bugging out and shit. Yeah. Keep
Shout
them
out to
niggas
Willow.
in control. Keep them in good line. Like, yo, tell Jada to sit down then. Then we good.
It's too much other stuff going on in the world, though. What you was about to say, Chef Tone? My bad.
I'm about to say clearly, I feel like the reflection we can see on the kids why the house is disrupted. All you gotta do is look at the kids. They're all over the place. And you look at the parents and they try to paint this picture as everything is normal and it's really not. The kids look like they're mentally fucked up.
Respectfully.
Like respectfully, but that's the household.
I don't know if she's fucked up. She wave her head back and forth. She wave her head back and forth. She wave her.
That shit is stupid. Who the fuck does that? What the fuck is that? What is?
That was a song by Willow Smith. That was a song.
Nah, nigga, cut it out. There'll be no Willow Smith slander on here.
I'm not dissing her. I'm saying
I want to look it up right now. Hold on, I gotta look up the song.
You want to look something up? Look up "Female Energy." That's the hardest song ever. Willow Smith. Shout out Willow.
Respectfully, female energy.
I would never listen. I would never respectfully. I'm too misogynist to listen to a song called "Female Energy." I would not put that on.
What? Hold on. First of all, I want to look at the song.
Mute yourself if you're going to listen to the song. Please mute yourself, Tone. Please and thank you.
I'm gonna mute. All
right.
Do you think that Will Smith has mommy issues?
Will Smith?
Yeah. Do you think Will Smith has mommy issues? Those are the two questions I had for the panel with this segment anyway.
I want to say that I think that obviously we all have some level of parenting issues. I just believe that. So I think it's not even an insult against your parents or against you. I think that we all are affected by who we are raised. So I do think that whether you want to call it an issue, an effect, or whatever, I think that that's just the obvious thing that happens based on how you're raised. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because nobody knows how to be a parent. What was the name of the song again?
Which one?
The head shaking one.
I whip my head back and forth.
I whip my
hair back and forth. Anybody want to say anything to that? Huh?
I think everything changed that day at the basketball court for Will Smith. I think he's just traumatized by that.
He got because his mother did move him away pretty fast. He only got one little fight. He got
one little yeah, he moved with his uncle in Bel Air. So I think he's just traumatized after that. Ever since then.
Yeah. He has Uncle Phil issues. He don't have mommy issues. He has Uncle Phil issues. Oh man, he was. That is the funniest. That is when you really think about that show and how they made it and all of that. It is hilarious, really, because the character is based on a real person who wasn't even from West Philadelphia, so they changed all of that just to fit Will Smith, who's from West Philadelphia. But shout out to them. Thank you guys. We're gonna go to commercial break. And which story is this? I think I'm at. Which story is this? Oh yeah. So here we go. Yeah. Make sure y'all tap in and watch this show. Oh, let's see the comment section before we go. What they said. Oh, wait. Reese Boo put up 100. Debo said no arguments in front of the kids. They need to know that they are unified together as one. That is true. You shouldn't argue in front of kids. I definitely do think that kids should not get involved. All right, make sure you can do this in front of the kids though. Watch Making a Noise on I'm So Tyrell channel.
Hood service announcement warning.
This is BK.
Mike Payne.
Carly.
34 and a half. Hot boy Shay. Tyrell. And I play Tyrell.
And Monica.
Jay.
Mo. Big Prince in that series Make Some Noise.
You gon' hear me now, feel me now. I'm 10 toes, no small talk, straight to the pen.
Throughout the season, you see him going through where in the beginning he wanted to just do his music and work a regular 9 to 5, but as things continue to happen to him, he has to respond to the environments that he gets put in.
Damn. Nah, fucked up, cuz. Yo, my bad, bro. Where the fuck was you at anyway? I was trying to get a little bottle or something, type of weapon that even the odds, it was more than us.
A lot of people called me and was like, when they see me, I like to say I retreated, which is something people do in war all the time. They retreat to, regroup. Another word I like to use when I think about that scene. People thought I was like, punani.
Nigga, you must not know who the fuck I am, nigga. This my city. Y'all beat his ass. Get up, bitch ass.
I had people say, you just being you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no bully though. I ain't no bully, but yeah, don't take me there, bro. But other than that, yeah, just I'm that nigga, and I definitely feel like I'm that nigga. You supposed to feel like that, you feel me? Yeah.
Damn, she fine as hell. What the fuck you doing with this bum ass nigga? Might well come to my section.
Nigga, I wouldn't give you the time of day if you paid for it. Like she's a good person at heart. I just think she's in the wrong career field.
You be surprised what type of men I see on a daily. Oh, what? That make you nervous? You scared?
Nah, not even.
I think you kind of see her go from a stable person to just kind of really wanting to hold on to a relationship that probably does need to end.
Excuse me? It's been a few days with who? Who you been working with? And who are you about to compare me to?
I'm just tired.
No.
I need to get some rest.
No, let's talk about it. Who are you about to compare me to?
Nobody.
Was it the girl that dropped you off? Yeah. I saw that person drop you off. Who the fuck was that?
A friend that, everybody try to keep around in life, that's still, doing the normal things, having a job, taking care of bills.
No, I ain't got much, man, but I know I can loan you $2.
Nah, man, you ain't have to do that.
Man, look, bullshit. It's your dream, man. You're my boy. Plus, I gotta make sure you give me a shout out, man, when you get your Grammy. I gotta make sure I contribute to your dream, man.
Go watch I'm So Tyrell, Make Some Noise on YouTube. Go watch it now. It's on YouTube now. Now we get a licensing deal and they tell us to take it off. You won't be seeing it and you'll be mad because it's on some sort of platform. So you getting first dibs to watch it before anybody. As we create it, we load it up and you get to watch it.
Yeah, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are halfway through the show. We're going to our next story, which is hilarious to me when you hear this story because it makes no sense. But we're going to get to it anyway. Police in Baton Rouge pulled over a speeding Dodge Challenger and things took a wild turn when the driver's phone rang. The police answered the phone and the customer to meet them on Elm Street, the same spot where the officers were waiting. So you understand what happened there, everybody?
Yeah, I'm back.
Everybody gets what happened? The police in Baton Rouge pulled over a speeding Dodge Challenger, and things took a wild turn when the driver's phone rang. The police answered and told the customer to meet them at Elm Street, the same spot where the officers were waiting.
Oh yeah, I see that. They say, "Oh yeah, man, don't trust her, man. Don't trust you."
Like I got so much to say about this story, but the first question is, was this a nightmare situation? Appropriate cause of location?
I mean, the cops been doing that. They've been following detectives, so it's about time that they just take to the phone. You feel me? They already took to the street, so shit, they should might as well get. We already had confidential informants, so it ain't nothing new. We just witnessed it in real time how some of them he just took initiative. You feel me? He said, fuck it, let me just do this shit live. But they do this shit behind the scenes all the time, so that's the only thing. I yield the floor.
Who's going next?
Yeah, I feel like it was an entrapment anyway. That was a trap. I feel like, one, why the fuck you answer my phone? Two, why didn't the guy yell? Why the guy didn't yell out? It's a trap. It's a trap. Like, it's a trap. Don't do it. Not me. It's not me, man. I'm not coming. I'm not coming. They already got me. Like, why didn't he warn them? He felt like he needed company.
It's not me.
They had the door. They had the door closed. They opened the door and let them know, "Yo, we just told you what's the name to come meet us over here." So yeah, we gonna add that. We gonna add that charge too.
He was in the other truck. Yeah, he was in the other car.
We just gonna add that charge when they pull up. You feel me?
Nobody. All right. The question was the nightmare situation appropriate cause of location? Nobody get that question?
They should have just waited and just pulled them up all night and just racked up. You feel me? Charge after charge after charge after charge, and they would have been. They could have did that. Their own like little sting.
Respectfully.
And would have just been rounding them up all night. If his phone was ringing and clicking like that, they got him for what they got him for. Yeah, they could have had them on. Nice little sting.
Might as well bring in the school bus.
Okay. You got it. You got an answer for us, Sonny? You good?
No, I feel like they did exactly what they were supposed to do. And there's always a show me, we're a show me. United States is a show me place, so they want to be the first to show everybody this is what they're doing. And that's that's good. Scare they ass, scare these kids. That's the objective. Is we supposed to be out here scaring these kids? Fuck the adults. They already know what they're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be out here scaring these kids. That's our future.
Okay, respectfully.
I mean, she got. I didn't look at it like that, but she got a goddamn point. I mean, I wasn't really worried. I wasn't worried about the kids at that point because they already bad as fuck anyway. So, I mean, this generation is cooked. These motherfuckers are they're worse. They are worse. Like, you know what I mean? Half of them are doing good, and the other half is doing horrible. They're not just doing bad; they're doing horrible.
MD, MD for real life. No figgy, no movie. I'm gonna say to you. Right. So the question was, is this nightmare situation appropriate cause of location? I'm going to answer yourself.
You doubling up. Hold up.
Yeah.
Everybody mute out. Yo.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, no,
Everybody's muted. Hello.
I was.
All right. No, I don't. I guess that's just. I don't know why. It's Preem. It's on. It's Preem. Love you, Preem. Try to see what you got your sound as your headphones, something like that. But the question was, was this nightmare situation appropriate cause of location? And I'm gonna say yes, because if I don't know if y'all realize The situation happened on location. Was it the appropriate location? And yes, it was, because everything happened on Elm Street. It was a nightmare on Elm Street.
I hate this, man.
Yeah, that's a good one. Nightmare on Elm
Good
Street.
setup, sir.
It damn
Good
sure
setup.
was. Man, you had time to think about this one.
No, I wrote, I made the question was this nightmare situation appropriate cause and location? Yes, it was on Elm Street.
Freddie would be so delighted.
Yeah, Freddie would be proud of these niggas. Wes Craven would be proud. All right. So yes, I do think that happened at the right way. Also, all right, we gonna get to this. I got some more stuff for this story. But we're gonna get to the next question. I don't know who's ringing. Please mute yourself if you are ringing. Next question is: if you was calling for something or someone and somebody else answered the phone, would you still go through with the plans?
Like, real, like, why would this is retarded. Like, why what the fuck is he selling that you gotta get it? What is he the only one who got it? You couldn't find anybody else who wasn't on Elm Street, nigga. Like, come on. It already was a nightmare for the one that was in the car. And now look at you.
If they would have asked me why I was speeding, I'm gonna say that's the reason, because Freddie's chasing me. Why would you speed it? It was Elm Street. I can't be on Elm Street. I got to drive through fast. And then but if you call someone or if you call for something or someone and somebody else answer the phone, would you still go with the plans? Who's gonna let me know?
No,
I'm thinking he the feds right away if he don't answer the phone. Just telling you right now.
Not knowing does he not answer the phone, somebody else answers the phone. Hey, yo, what's up?
He's the feds already. Why isn't he not answering his own phone? Is what I don't want. Like, my question is, where is he at? Because I'm not answering.
Yo, wait, all right,
I'm not answering
right now.
no
We're gonna do it right now.
question.
Ring. Yo, what's up?
Yo, who this?
Huh?
You said we're acting it out, Mo.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
So
ring. I know, ring. No, I know that's
and
what
I'm
I'm
asking
saying.
who. Yeah.
Nigga,
So I'm
call him
saying
back.
who this?
Yeah, he the feds. He just called you or hung up and then called you back. He's the fed.
I'm saying, who this? Oh, this is me. This is me. What's up?
Yeah, I'm just hanging up. Whatever the click sound we're gonna do, click. Hang it up. Click. Conversation over.
Wait.
Hello?
Block. Press the block. Yo, who's that calling you? Press the block.
Is crazy. This person is no longer in service.
Is this Tone? You just called for the drugs, right? You need stuff.
Click. Click out of here.
You just called for the heroin? Is that what you wanted? You wanted mixed with fentanyl? I didn't know, so I bought both.
Where you want me? Where did you say we were meeting at? Elm Street?
For this federal charge?
I still got that Nancy with me, that scary white girl.
I was gonna add a little candy on the side if you got it.
Got you.
Wink.
Wink is crazy.
You know the feds tapping my line.
I was wondering if you had that 10-pack. and what's the symbol?
Make sure you bring a gun too.
Unregistered. One unregistered gun.
With the serial number scratched off.
not unregistered is crazy.
You got that? You got them scratched off cereals? All right, we good then.
Yo, that is mad funny.
I love selling
you-
drugs to people who got ghost guns.
Before you come pick these drugs up, just because we on the phone, I just like talking. Who was the person that killed that person last week?
I feel like niggas is telling on me. I feel like all these niggas is telling on me.
Bro, it's funny though.
What's the word?
Yo, it's funny because he gonna show up. He gonna show up and hey yo, Dirt. He gonna show up and then take his phone, and then everybody gonna call his shit. This shit gonna start all over again.
Took the whole town down.
The whole town in one night.
With one phone.
Oh man.
That's
Niggas grab
crazy.
my car for some bud.
Bro, that's how dumb the drug dealers are nowadays. That's what it is, though. That's just what it is.
The drug
It's crazy.
users. It's not just the drug dealers. It's the drug users. Because I mean, let me get to it. I know. I mean, I hope anybody's got another comment before I get to this question, please. Anybody something to say? Please let me know.
I would say for the cops, it's like a badge of honor for them at the department because every cop feels they wish they could do that. You feel me? Just get the witnesses automatically, and then just connect the dots to the case, so they get it's an easy shut case basically. So
respectfully, I get that. I would say this to you right here. I am a retired drug dealer. I did that before. I got arrested for it. You can probably scan my name if you know it. Nigga, I did my bid. I did what I got to do. Thank God. It was a long time ago. I ain't been doing nothing. When I was doing it, and I'm a retired drug user.
I was good at it.
I wasn't good at it because I ended up getting caught. I thought I was great at it until I
never got caught for that. I got caught for robbing and kidnapping.
I never get caught. I never got caught
if you
either.
were so great at drug dealing, why'd you have to rob and kidnap people?
So I could drug deal.
You wasn't making enough money from drug dealing to not have.
So I could drug deal.
All right. I love you.
What? Everybody started with a G pack?
Yeah.
I didn't.
I ain't starting no G pack.
Exactly.
But no, nigga, I didn't. I started with a double up. I had 50, went to 100, and this nigga right here, blessed be Jah, he in here tonight. He don't be here every night, but he'll tell you he watched me. Nigga, I came up a little bit. I wasn't Nino Brown, was a Scarface, but he watched me come up a little bit. Am I wrong?
Man, I started out with a gram.
Yeah. I started with a fucking nigga. I had a double up. 50.
I started out with 10 bullets.
And I kept going. Yeah, I respectfully we all start out the way we start out.
We all started out with something.
But I'm telling you right now, I'm not when I was buying drugs and when I was selling drugs, ain't nobody calling my phone talking about no fucking activities.
That's a fact.
And when I'm coming to get some stuff, I'm coming to get the same thing, and we not talking about that over the phone. We can talk about that in person. Cartel Mexicans send you a 4-ton.
Send you 4 tons. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Turn it into the feds. Gucci man in this situation. I'm gonna make a rap song about it like Gucci.
That shit gonna go back to return the sender. I mean, like they got the wrong address. They gonna fuck you right
They
now.
sure enough do. That is the rest of your life is gone.
You're doing a Gucci man. I'm doing a Gucci man.
It's because of niggas like this. This is why I'm done. Because y'all niggas don't know how to play the game. Yeah, there's no talking on a phone.
Never.
Ever.
There is no negotiation of any type of activities on a phone. If we have to talk about what we doing over the phone, we are already too damn hot. Talk to me in person.
Right.
Old cartel routes through the freeway. I don't know what you probably sound like you on it yourself. Like they send it to you, Debo. I don't know. You bug me out sometimes.
Go be a truck driver, Debo. You'll get it.
Thanks for your support, Debo. What I'm gonna say this to you is I had a code word. I could give it up now because I don't use it no more on the phone. But I used to say yawn. Yawn mean you already know. So I would say yawn. I had the fiends calling me saying they need yawn, and they already knew it. I ain't coming over if it's less than 20. So if I'm bringing more, I'm bringing 20 or more. And if I have to come back, I come back. Fuck that. Nigga, we don't need to talk over no fucking phone. And if I was to call my weed man and another nigga answered the phone and asking me what I need and what I want, I'm gonna tell that nigga I want to say, I might even be cool with it, hearing a different voice. I might, whatever. Oh, he in the bathroom. All right, that's cool. Tell him I need the same thing. What's the same thing? Oh, you don't know? Ask him when he come out the fucking bathroom, nigga. He know what the same thing is. The fuck you mean? I'm not gonna be sitting there giving you the rundown. Well, I got $20. I see one where the lady was talking about, do y'all take Cash App? What the fuck? You don't know what your drug dealer take already? Is this your new drug dealer? Y'all just meet each other? And then it was one. Wait, my bad. It was one where it was two people. It was two cops, and me and this hood was talking about the stories earlier. And this nigga had me cracking up because the nigga was doing. It was two people talking to this lady who's trying to buy some weed on the phone. What the fuck is two people selling me a bag of $20 weed for? That's suspicious as fuck. I'm not trusting that. Is that your nigga in training? That's what the SIG said. He had me cracking up. He said, is that your training, nigga? Like, why the fuck would there be two niggas selling you a bag of $20 weed?
They set you up. It's dumb as shit.
Wrong.
Something you got, but you know what? That's just the IQ that you need to know, and that leads me into saying the same situation where some of these motherfucking cops think they're smarter than what they think they are. I remember one year I was on Carroll Street, big ass motherfucking truck nigga pull up. The niggas that was behind me instantly said, "Yo, don't get in the car." I knew who the fuck he was, but I also had to make a sale too, and I went to go make my sale, but never made it in front of him. And the whole time he in the car talking about, you know where to get pills, girls, and all this shit. I'm like, yeah, I got you. I just needed a ride. I made this thing go around the whole entire fucking block. When he came back to my block, I'm like, yeah, nah, I can't help you right now. You know what I mean? But you got to play it smart. I jumped the fuck out the car. Niggas like, yeah, nigga, I know who it was. I'm not doing no activity in front of him, so he can't get me for nothing. Yeah. You know what I mean? He don't know what I got. So it was a play in the game. He want to play the game. I'll play the game with him. You know what I mean? But nowadays niggas will set you up for anything, and the cops are getting braver and braver, doing more dumb shit. That's the dumbest shit in the world, to pick up a nigga phone and fucking. You don't even have a right to pick up a nigga's phone at this point. Like, what the fuck are you picking up his phone for? That's what I'm so confused about. That's entrapment. Is what I'm trying to say. You cannot pick up his phone. Period.
You know what the stupid part about
unless
people
he said it was all right. Unless he
that's what I'm about to say. I bet you he said it was all right. I bet they said, can I answer the phone? And his dumb ass, because for some reason, people always consent to everything. Can we? You want us to answer this call? Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, so he probably consented to the phone call because there's no reason for them picking up that phone.
Nah, I bet he consented. I bet he did.
I bet he did too.
Dumb.
Yeah, I bet he did. He had
to. Because they'll trick you. They'll say, why you don't want us to answer this? Because it's a drug deal. Oh, now you can answer me. I'm telling you, it ain't nothing great. Now you caught. It's over. Let's get to the next question. No, I just had to say that, man. Please retire. This shit is over. The game is over. They answering the phones. All right, this is a fun little game we could do real quick. I want to do it, everybody. You are this person's defense lawyer, right?
Oh my God!
I'm his defense lawyer.
You're right now.
Hold on, let me get this.
Go ahead.
Imaginary.
So
you are his defense lawyer, and you have to let me know what is going to be your way to defend this, so he doesn't get no time in prison.
I'm gonna tell you how.
Oh no, wait! I know. I'm just letting you know. You want to come up, right? You want to come up? All right, here you go. Come to the stand and defend your and defend.
Come to the stand.
Come to the stand.
Your Honor.
You wish to tell it. Hold on, raise your hand. You wish to tell the truth and nothing but the truth.
No, I'm the lawyer. You don't do that, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Your Honor.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
People of the court. Jury.
Yes. Wait, can we talk? The jury don't
talk. No, mute up.
We just gotta
I like to say that my client is My client is an upstanding.
Get him out of here.
My client is an upstanding citizen.
Wait.
Because as you can see, he's repented because he reformed right then and there, and he cooperated right then and there.
That's
He
crazy.
He helped the officers make a controlled bust. He's already for us. I think that he should. I think that he should be able to be let go so he can continue to be a criminal informant. Thank you. I rest my case.
All right, thank you. All right, wait. Do y'all find him? Do y'all find his defendant innocent or guilty? We're the jury.
He's innocent.
Thank you.
That nigga's walking free.
Yeah. Are you doing that, Meg?
Nah,
It has to be. You're the only person that can move it without me moving it. You gotta.
I'm not touching that.
I'm not touching that. Okay.
Cut the fucking shit out. You're lying.
Leave me the fuck alone, sir. Who else wants to be a lawyer for this? Yeah, right. Who wants to be a lawyer for this? Who wants to be this person's defense lawyer? Can I get a defense?
Nah, Mac killed it. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I just feel like that was well said. You know what I mean?
Respectfully.
That was well said.
You want to be his lawyer, Sonny? You want to defend this guy?
Sonny sending him to prison. She ain't defending this nigga.
Gemini, you want to be his lawyer?
He's going to jail. Like Sonny is telling.
You're going to jail now.
Are you gonna be his lawyer, Gemini?
I said innocent. I concur with your brother.
Are you part of his jury? All right, I get you. I'm gonna be his defense attorney. I got it.
I'm
You
listening.
ready?
Yeah.
I like to say to the ladies and gentlemen of this jury that my client is not a drug dealer. Drug dealers don't sell $20 worth of weed. Drug dealers sell pounds, ounces, and quarters. The fact that his clientele barely even knew if he had a cash app shows this is not something he does on a regular day. He was trying to make a quick little buck to help his parents pay their rent. He is not doing anything wrong or will continue to do anything wrong.
Drug dealer. Drug dealer.
He is not a drug dealer. We want our cops and we want our cops and we want our system to be punishing people who are consistently selling drugs. This guy is not a drug dealer.
You're going down with him. You're going down with him.
He's a person who was making a small deal with his friends for $20, trying to help them out. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
He ain't getting let go.
Wait, and the only reason he was speeding is because he had an incident with Freddie when he was on Elm Street before.
Yeah, I'm glad you're full of jokes, sir.
Has nothing
Tonight,
to do with
you're
drugs.
both going down.
Damn. I'm the lawyer. I don't go to jail if you go to jail. That's only for
You're
him.
both
All right.
going down.
All right, thank you guys. All right, thank you for that. We're gonna go to the next story, man. We're gonna do the
life. What you mean life?
I got life. I'm the lawyer. I'm the lawyer. I'm the lawyer. If you had
life.
Boozy got 8 years for weed. Listen,
lawyer?
No, I said Boozy got 8 years for weed.
down,
That nigga getting life.
Damn. $20 worth of weed, 8 years. But yeah, if you know what I'm saying, they're gonna treat this nigga like he this lady right here. Read this book, tap in with it.
Hardcover, paperback, and Kindle. Available now on Amazon. His secrets weren't just lies. They were debts, dangerous ones. She was just a housewife. Routine, love, family, peace. Now, she has a choice. Break or become something else. The God Lady. Story of power, sacrifice, and the price of loyalty. She didn't choose the game. The game chose her.
Game chose her, the God Lady. Shout out to her. Read that book. You know what I mean? Welcome back. We got news back. Yeah. The only person that can touch anything is you. I know nobody else can touch nothing. Please pay attention to what you're doing. Yeah. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if you're liking this channel. It's Friday. We'll be back on Monday. On Tuesday, we'll be doing Land the Plane with Mega the Don Delanucci. I don't know what topics he got yet, but he probably let us know on Monday and preview. A little too early for that, but we're going to go to the next story. The next story is... This man thought he was slick playing the field, but his girl reminded him that cheating is a two-player game. She hit him with the ultimate clapback, asking, "What were you thinking about when you was fucking other bitches? You know how many nights I was in the same position?" Hello? Y'all hear this? Everybody heard me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
The man thought he was slick playing the field, but his girl reminded him that cheating is a two-player game. She hit him with the ultimate clapback, asking, "What were you thinking about when you was fucking other bitches? You know how many nights I was in that same position?" So the first question is, if your partner cheats, should you leave or cheat? Is the first question.
Damn, that's when you're young and dumb. You 9 times out of 10 you staying.
Mm-hmm.
You staying, and then I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat immediately. Every chick that was fucking flirting, I want you to see my face. Every one that was flirting. Every one of them. Everyone. The ones that were waiting for me, I thank you. I thank you for waiting. Because now it's on. It is on. She opened the door. As soon as she opened that damn door, it was open. It is over. And it's hard to stop cheating because the ones that been waiting put it on you so good, you go back for seconds.
And that's from only a chef knows about you going back for seconds. A chef does.
Oh, you know, yeah, because them leftovers is always good. They've been marinating in good ass fucking seasoning and that sauce. Oh, yeah.
This is crazy. They marinating.
Yeah, you gotta go back. You gotta go back for second and thirds. You know? I did a relationship one time, no bullshit. Both of them for about a whole year. I didn't even know it was time went by that fast. I was in 2 relationships. Mo, you know who it is. I was in 2 relationships. Didn't even know. I ended up telling her I love her. Hey, you know I love you too, right?
Right. I love you too, right?
Yo, I ain't fucking with you.
Hey, tonight's your night. She fucked up.
Got to
this
go.
nigga say I love you too, right?
Got to go. See you when I see you.
Gotta go.
Man. Oh man.
I'm good. I'll land with that.
Thank you. Respectfully. Let me see how I get it up. That's the worst. All right. Here we go right there. This fucking thing. All right. If you cheat, if your partner cheats, should you leave or cheat is the question.
You bought this yesterday.
If your partner cheats, should you leave or cheat is the question. Anybody got an answer?
Man, everybody should have an answer.
Just leave. So you don't have to worry about having 22 images in her phone. If she cheat, just leave. If he cheats, just leave. They're already showing you every reason, even if you don't even know the reason, it doesn't matter. Just leave.
Sonny, can I ask you something? This is a question for goddamn Sonny. You know what I mean? Because I'm about sick of your shit. Okay? Put it back on the motherfucking script. Unmute. All right? Sometimes, listen, so you can see me too. Sometimes it's the excitement. We are excited for cheating. It's the thrill of being caught. I want to. Sometimes you women ain't giving us exactly what we want, and I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave you, but I do want to cheat. and it's not the right thing to do, but I do it anyway. And it depends if I feel guilty afterwards.
Right.
Yeah, that's not me.
That's not me. If it feels good while you're doing it, then it doesn't have a matter, right?
I mean, listen, I want to feel guilty knowing that, I shouldn't have did it. And sometimes I have felt guilty. And then other times I felt like, you know what, I'm so glad I did it because you still fucking annoying the fuck out of me. I am so glad I did it because I knew I was going to come back to some more bullshit. Good night. And I go,
You're building, you want to build animosity is what it sounds like. Like you want to build it to have a reason to.
No. At that point, I don't do that no more. Okay, I'm not about that. I don't do that anymore. But I used to, and those were my reasons. My reasons was because he was being disrespectful.
Big Ant. It's so much winds coming from somewhere.
It's not me.
What do you mean?
Sonny lives in the desert.
It's
desert. Sonny lives in the desert, so she has to have constant air on because it's so hot out there that she'll start sweating. And she's old enough to get the hot flashes, so we got to keep her cool while she's out there in the desert.
God damn, nigga, you ain't have to do her in like that.
Chill out. All right. Hey,
I got
this 365 days. The fan glows. Period. Sorry.
They don't got central air in San Diego. I don't know what's going on.
Central air.
Ain't worry about that. Okay.
I got it. All right. Let me see. Hold on. Wait.
It's crazy. You crazy? Yes,
It's
that's the
hard
reason
to
why I
hear
said
that wind, though.
cry baby.
Let me say this real quick. If your partner cheats, should you leave or cheat? It's your choice. It's not my choice. It's your choice. Whatever life you feel like living, live that life. And hopefully you live it to the fullest and you're enjoying the life you're living. I'm not here to decide for you what you think you should do or you shouldn't do. I feel like the next question is relevant. Who's wrong? Who is wrong? If I cheat and you cheat, then who's wrong?
I'm gonna answer this. I want to answer this.
All right.
You know what? Because I'm gonna defend all men on this one right now. I have the right to cheat on my girlfriend to find my wife. You know what? At the end of the day, you can cheat on any woman until you find your wife. Period. I mean, if she ain't your wife, then it is what it is. You might pass up a good fucking wife trying to fucking be faithful at the end of the day to someone who ain't shit. So yeah, if I'm searching, yeah, I'm cheating till I find that right one. Because it doesn't make any sense to waste my time knowing that this one you already know ain't the right one and you just fucking around.
So
or this one here.
Can you answer the question?
Go ahead,
For real, because you're just trying to make black men look bad, man. Black men don't cheat.
Who is
Shut
wrong?
up, nigga.
You guys don't cheat, you linger. You don't cheat, you linger.
Who is wrong?
Black men don't cheat, man. That's all I know.
Who is wrong?
I don't.
Yeah, if we both cheat, if me and the girl both cheat, then who's wrong?
Depends on
Wait, he's answering. Let one person answer, then you can come up next.
I'm gonna own mines. I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna
who's
own
wrong?
it. I am.
Is she wrong too or no?
I mean, shit. If she wanna fucking admit to it, I know she wrong if she fucking did it.
All right.
But I'm gonna own it for me because at the end of the day, it's gonna make me feel better to get it out to say I did such and such and such.
Okay.
So
you just contradicted yourself. You said it ain't your wife.
As
long as it ain't wifey.
Yeah, but that's
no.
Listen, how am I contradicting myself?
He said he's gonna find till he's gonna cheat until he find his wife.
Exactly.
Respectfully.
You playing home. You playing home with a home wrecker, and then you said You gonna treat
So
her right unless
no. I did not say treat her right. If she's already not, she's not the one. I didn't say that. I said I'm gonna cheat until I find my wife. If I found someone that I was interested in, and I see the qualities in her, yeah, I'm going for her.
respectfully.
Yeah, I have a choice. I have a choice. I'm not locked down until I'm locked down. So if I'm looking for a wife and I know that she's wifey, then yeah, and this bitch is just a runaround, I'm getting rid of the runaround.
Okay.
All right,
Who is wrong?
all right. So you're both wrong, and it depends on who did it first.
Whoever's
You're
first
absolutely
is
both
wrong.
wrong.
So you're saying whoever's
Yeah,
first is wrong?
whoever's first is wrong because now it's a retaliation thing.
Okay.
It's a get back. So you both don't see eye to eye no more, right? You both don't see eye to eye no more. You can't trust each other. It's over. I yield.
Thank you. Who's wrong? Let us know. Anybody else want to answer who's wrong and who's not?
Both wrong. This ain't right. This ain't right, y'all. This ain't right.
What you say, Sonny?
Whoever cheated first, I would say the same thing.
Whoever
cheated
went first. You going with Gemini? Whoever's went first. Okay. Everybody's done. We can answer the question, so we can go to the next one. I'm gonna say whoever's wrong is. I think both of them are wrong in their own way. Even though people are gonna say, "Well, this person did something first," I feel like two wrongs can't make a right. So by you doing that, to me, you only kind of justify the action because that's obviously something that was in your bag anyway, something you probably was doing or just waiting to do. And that's just was your release to be able to do that. So now I feel like y'all both, in a way, y'all both kind of wrong or y'all both right. It can't be either one. It can't be one. I don't think it's about who's wrong or right. I think it's more or less we both can't be wrong and we both can't be right. So we both got to be the same thing. We both. If you think I'm wrong, then you're wrong. If you think I'm right, then you're right. If you think you're right, then I'm right. Same. We both did the same thing. So the idea of whether it's right or wrong should be parallel. There shouldn't be no confusion of, oh, well, you did it first. If I was to shoot you after you shot me, it ain't gonna be like, well, he shot me first. Yeah, they're not gonna. It's still the same shit, nigga. You still shot him. Like, you know what I mean? But well, he shot me first. It don't matter. I was shooting. That's what people do. The next question for the I was shooting. The next question is are they
Cowboys and Indians in here?
yeah.
In spaces.
Are y'all enemies? Are they even? I mean to say, are they enemy? Are they even? Are they even? I mean to say, are they even?
Well, if they stay together, they're even, but you know, it's
Yeah, one and one. One verse. That's one win, one win.
Nah, I don't think it's even because it's worse when a woman does it because that is oh man. Women cheat with their emotions. We just cheat because we just want a feeling. You know what I'm saying? You're not saying that feeling ain't emotional, but it's more difficult when a woman cheat. Like you took time out to open your goddamn legs, bitch. Unfucking believable. What did he say to grab a hold of you? What did he say to get you? What did he do that I didn't do? So it hurts more when a woman does it. I feel like with us, it's just like, it is what it is. You know, we see something, we just wanted to smash. But women, they do it off an emotion. It's like they're already checked out with us. They're done with us. They checked out. So now they're moving on. And it hurts more because they'll rub it in your face longer too. Still stick around, still got this nigga also. Yeah. They ruthless.
Okay, are they even? Is the question. Anybody want to answer if they think they're even? We heard from Chef Tone. Anybody want to answer this response to that? Are they even? All right, I'll answer it. I feel like that. I think in relationships, it's not about whether being even. I mean, if you're at odds over something, so I think that that's not even a way to look at it. Are they even? But if you ask me, essentially, if they both did the same thing, they can't really. I mean, what else could you say they are at that point? It doesn't make any sense. Then to say other than that, all right. Make sure you what is this? Yep. All right. Make sure you go get you a fade from this location.
Where you wanna be in your heart, we call that heart to heart. Mind game.
You are the supreme clan fail. You are talking to Vanessa.
Betty Malcolm, I could be your rider. If you're the cannon, I could be Mariah.
Come in here and get a fresh haircut.
If you be the water, I can be the fire. I'm a guy, and you could be Messiah.
In other words, leave that in your different person that you came in.
You try to put crazy thoughts in my head.
Okay, next story is Billie Eilish went on a rant saying eating meat is inherently wrong and that you can't claim to love animals if you eat them. She doubled down and said you can't do both. Can't claim to love animals and eat animals, is what she said. First question is, can you love animals but eat them?
Ask the Chinese niggas, man. Like, you know.
You like Chinese food?
You like Chinese food? Ask them niggas.
I love oxtail, and I think I smile. I think it every day whenever I'm able to eat it, as expensive as they are. Some good chickens, cow, hamburgers, all that. I love it all once a
Well,
week.
can you love animals but still eat them?
I sure enough can. I can. I
That's
love.
what
I love.
you do it for.
Hey,
That's
I
what you
love them
do
to
it for.
death. I love them to death. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you do it for. You get a
That's
farm, you put them on the
Can you
land.
please
let
just
them eat
let
that
one person
grass-fed
talk?
food.
Please. If one person is talking, let them talk and then come in next, please, so we can hear them. We can hear you for audio production. Thank you. Anybody's going to answer the question, can you love animals but eat them? Who's going to answer it first?
You said, can you love animals and still eat them?
Yes.
Of course, I love animals. I love nature. I'm all the way into like hugging trees. Like, I really don't wear fur and all that, but I'm gonna have a steak. I'm gonna have my lemon pepper chicken, but I have to, hug them and kill them. It's all love.
It's all love. Thank
So
you.
you like so you like your food halal, basically.
Okay, who's going next?
I'll go.
Thank you, Prim.
No. I don't pet cows. I don't pet chickens. I don't pet lambs. I don't pet fish. Every food that I eat, I don't pet. So I'm not from China. I don't eat dogs and pet them. Like, it's not me. I can't do it. That's I ended with that.
Respectfully, thank you. Who wants to let us know whether you can love animals but still eat them?
Can you love money and still spend it? People love cows and they still got, steak seasoning in their damn cabinet. So it's a toxic relationship.
I make my own steak season. It's delicious. That good old marinade. Yeah, I mean it's listen. At the end of the day, it's your choice. If it is what it is. I mean, we live one life. We're gonna live it how we want to live it. I'm petting it. If I could pet a cow and cook his ass, I'm cooking him. I'm gonna butcher him down. Put some leg quarters away. Make some ground beef. And take the organs and probably try to do something with those. But for the most part, yeah, it's going in the deep freezer.
Respectfully.
You know?
Anybody else got an answer for can we love animals but eat them? I'm gonna answer the question. So we go to the next one. I'm gonna say yes. You know what I mean? You can love animals, you can care about them, but that don't mean you can't eat it. I mean, I heard the people who don't that where they do eat dog at don't own as many pet dogs as they do in areas where they don't eat dog at. So I think they're not even overcoming the idea of eating a pet at that point because they don't have a bunch of them. So I think that is all about views and process. If you're eating meat, no, I don't think that automatically means you hate animals because do animals hate themselves? Because animals eat meat. So every animal is not a vegetarian. So that means animals have self-hate. Is that what that is? I think that's just a joke about it. So I think that ties in. Billie Eilish hasn't made a good song in a minute, so I think she's just looking to go viral with this take. All right. What is an animal you would not eat? Is the question. What is an animal you would not eat?
I can't eat a dog. Somebody named
Wait,
Buddy.
can you hear him? Can you hear him, Ed? I think Megan's answering it. You can go right next.
My fault.
Go.
You're good. I said I can't eat a dog that's somebody named Buddy.
You can't eat
It
Buddy.
just wouldn't feel right.
Okay. Right, respectfully. All right. I guess Ed, you going next or you was about to go. What's the animal you won't eat?
Definitely ain't eating camels. I seen people taking camels down, and I just didn't understand why. I didn't even know this animal was in danger of being eaten. They were cutting a hump. The camel hump itself is so fatty. It's like one of the delicacies. It's crazy. And there's like one guy or two people in the world that actually do it. There's a whole a whole factory and it's open. They do it right there. The camel's hanging and the meat's right there. Like, and then got the nerve to drive and ride the camel to go get the camels. It's crazy.
What?
I'd be scared
Oh
to death.
my goodness.
Yeah, be scared to death if I was a camel. I had to go out there and get my cousin.
A horse.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I seen people put up the black stallion or the big top notch horse.
Okay.
Millions of dollars type of shit. And cut that motherfucker up and eat that shit. Nah, I'm good on horse, cuz.
Okay. Anybody else got an animal they will not eat? All right, I'll answer it. I'm not eating one of those puffer fishes. I heard they're fake poisonous. I'm not eating a puffer fish. The one that puffs and turns. I'm not doing that. I probably wouldn't eat no jellyfish either. I like fish a lot, so I think more about fish. I probably wouldn't eat a jellyfish or a puffer fish, and I definitely wouldn't eat
Pufferfish
cat
is
or
an
dog.
aphrodisiac.
I don't care. I don't need. I really don't even need those.
If it's done right, then you can eat puffer fish.
I'm not doing. I'm not trying. I'm not. I'm not gonna learn on that day. I would not be a victim to whether it was
Yeah, I
not done
agree.
right.
Yeah, I agree. Like I don't need
It's good for your libido.
the only chef in the world that knows how to do puffer fish. I don't want to put my life at risk that he's the only if he's not there today, I can't trust no one else to eat this. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
What happened to that guy?
You ever
He
drunk the
wasn't
liquor
done
with the
right.
scorpion in it? You ever drunk the
What
liquor with the
happened to that
scorpion in it?
What?
Yeah, I heard.
What happened to that guy?
I don't
you ever
drink.
drunk the liquor?
I don't drink.
No, I'm saying, you ever seen the liquor with the Scorpio in it?
I don't remember it. I don't. I wasn't never a big alcoholic.
I don't know that one. What's that? Tequila?
I think it's something like that.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, it's a Mexican drink.
That's tequila, kid.
Even when I did drink, I wasn't that serious with it. Are vegan and vegetarian people who think they are vegan and vegetarian people who think they are greater? Do they think they're greater people than us because they don't eat meat? They think they're the greatest people.
Yeah, they definitely do. They definitely their life is harder when they don't know how to cook. So honestly, they feel like they're doing better At the same time, they're eating canned foods instead of eating fresh foods because they lazy ass can't cook. So and it's so much fucking sodium in the fucking canned foods instead of just getting fresh food and vegetables that you can cook that don't take no time because it's actually to your texture. You know what I'm saying? You get some fucking corn, you cook it to your liking. That's it. Peppers, you can eat them raw. Most vegetables and fruits, you can eat them raw. You know what I mean? But you know, I think they think they're better because they feel like whatever their reasons are, that they're losing hella weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm living off.
Vegan. I was vegan for a little bit. I was fat though. I didn't lose that much weight because I was eating too much potato because I couldn't eat nothing else. I was eating potato everything.
Because of the starch. The starch was just keeping you fucking.
My whole fucking insides is probably starched out. I probably had a crease in my liver probably. Eat so much fucking starch. Do vegan and vegan and vegetarians people think they're greater than people that eat meat? Who else want to answer that question?
I do. I feel like they think they're saving the world. You know, they always say like, "Oh, when you eat meat," they always think like less of you. Like you're the reason why the world's going down. Like, calm down, Becky, because I go to the market to get my shit. So calm down.
Calm the fuck down.
Calm down, Becky.
There's a whole war going on outside. The war isn't over meat; it's over oil. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Nah, respectfully, I get that. Anybody else want to answer this question? Are they vegans and vegetarian people think they're greater than us who do eat meat?
Yeah, they're greater. They got VIP access to heaven, man. You feel me?
All right, they're gonna make it. Okay, I'm gonna answer this question. I think that vegans and vegetarians that I have met do feel like they're very like pretentious. I was a vegan for a little bit, or I was
Both of us,
vegetarian.
remember?
Yeah.
It was both of us.
And I did think I was better than people a little bit when I was not eating meat. You couldn't tell me.
Well, that's just your personality. I mean, if you're one up on them already, you know what I mean.
Now that I do eat meat, I think I'm better than people that don't eat meat. It's just my normal situation. But nah, I did feel like they was destroying the just doing something that's not needed, eating diseased animals and all this other shit because I was not eating meat for a little bit. So I was just like, oh yeah, killing this, y'all don't need to do this and all this. Life is life, and I tell you, live your life to the fullest and don't be worrying about what everybody else is doing or not doing. If you eat meat,
got hungry.
good. I needed protein. I don't know if you remember, I went to the doctor. The doctor said I had no protein because I was having a protein issue. So it was about taking. I would have to take protein supplements or eat meat, and it was like I'm just gonna fucking eat meat. I'm not gonna take a protein supplement. It just came down to that. So it was like fuck it. I'll get the protein from the meat I eat, but I do try to be conscious of what I eat and don't eat. That's the reality of life. Thank you guys for coming through. It's Friday night. Hope y'all have a great night. See you guys on Monday. We'll have more hot topics for you guys on Monday. And so the service announcement, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and let us know you answered any of these questions. Peace be on all of y'all. Blessed be y'all.
Blessings, success.
Peace, bro. Peace, bro.
Thank you for watching Hood Service Announcement. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you can stay up with all the news we got. We got more for you later. Thanks for watching.